Hi, Allison here, and today I am talking to you about a brand new release from Bath & Body Works. It's not as new to some, because in some areas it's already been released early. But today we are talking about Dahlia from Bath & Body Works. If you're interested in my review and my thoughts, then please stay tuned. So, as is always the case, I went to the store intending to just look. I said I was just going to look and smell. I wasn't going to buy anything. But then I get inside of Bath & Body Works and they were having a sale. One of their most consistent sales, which is the buy two, get one free or buy three, get two free. So, I made a purchase. I got their new scent, Dahlia. I'm pulling everything out. And I tested it out. And let me tell you, just off the bat, I love it. I got the fragrance mist, but they do have an eau de parfum version. Based on how the fragrance mist performs on me, I'm really curious about how the eau de parfum version performs. But this is Dahlia fragrance mist. So usually I buy scents from Bath & Body Works in threes or sets because I like to layer. Especially if I'm getting the fragrance mist instead of the eau de parfum. And a lot of times the performance I get from layering the fragrance mist with lotions is on the same level as the performance of the eau de parfum. And if during a sale like this, I end up getting a cheaper deal, why not? So this fragrance hasn't been posted on Fragrantica yet as far as giving a detailed breakdown of the notes. What I can tell you about the notes is that there's praline, pear, and I smell like there's tonka bean and vanilla. I don't think those are listed right now on the website, but that's what I smell. Praline, pear, tonka bean, vanilla. When I first spray this, I'm picking up on the praline, tonka bean, and vanilla heavily, intensely. This is strong. It's especially strong maybe because of how I wear it. The way I wear this is that I get a drop of the hand cream and place it wherever I'm going to layer the perfume. Lately, I've been wearing perfume on the back of my arm. Just a small amount, like a drop, blend it in, and then I do 2 sprays of the body mist. And from that, I get long performance and pretty nice projection. I can't speak to sillage yet as far as how it affects the room because I wore it to work and I had on fragrance. My work study student had on fragrance. So I feel like everything kind of mixed together and I can't really tell if my fragrance was taking over the room or not. Nobody mentioned anything, so I can't go by that either. But from what I was experiencing having sprayed this on myself, I smelled this a long time. I smelled it all day, and for about 4 hours I smelled tonka bean, praline, and vanilla. So that smell is thick and warm, and it's perfect for the weather we're getting into. We're getting into fall weather, cooler weather, sweater weather as some people call it. So this release makes perfect sense for this time. If you're wanting something warm and sweet, then this is probably something you're looking for. This is named Dahlia, which implies that it is a floral smell. I don't really pick up on the flowers. I don't really pick up on that floral smell. I've read some other reviews and some people say they can really pick up on the florals. So it's really dependent on what your nose picks up and what your skin emphasizes when you spray this on your skin. But on my skin, for 4 hours straight, I smell tonka bean, vanilla, and praline. Usually, tonka bean can have kind of like a bitter effect sometimes on my skin, or I guess sour effect. This didn't go sour on me. This didn't go bitter. And it makes me think of Coco Mademoiselle Intense by Chanel in the sense that the tonka bean in that on me can get a bit bitter. This doesn't smell like Coco Mademoiselle. It just makes me think of the fact that it contrasts Coco Mademoiselle Intense in the fact that the tonka bean in that can go potentially bitter on me, but this it just stays smooth, creamy, and almost candied. Eventually, after a while, I finally pick up on the pear smell. And at this point, I'm still smelling the tonka bean and the vanilla and the praline, but that pear has kind of come in on top. So it's giving me more of that fruity gourmand smell, which again makes me think a little bit about Cocoa Mademoiselle Intense. Cocoa Mademoiselle Intense has a note mentioned that's basically fruits. It doesn't say which fruits they are, it just says fruits. And it has tonka bean, and it has patchouli, and it has a bit of a vanilla smell. So it makes me think of it in that sense, but again, this is not a dupe. I just feel like if you like Cocoa Mademoiselle Intense, but you wish it were a little less intense as far as like the kind of bitter edge it can have on some people, then you should consider this. People who should consider not wearing this are people who do not like thick, creamy, heavy perfumes. And this is not creamy the way a white floral can be creamy. Sometimes people like the creaminess of a white flower, such as tuberose. It can be creamy. Jasmine can be creamy. They both can also be quite animalic and intense. But that type of creaminess is different from the creaminess in Dahlia. The creaminess in Dahlia makes you think of thick, warm winter liquids. And so again, that's kind of perfect for this time. And when I say liquids, it sounded weird when I said it, but when I say liquids, I'm thinking of like a hot drink, not quite a cocoa. This doesn't make me think of hot cocoa, but just basically a hot fall or winter drink. So if you're looking for something that has long lasting power, has a gourmand smell, has some fruitiness that comes in as well, and for a really good price, I recommend this. I highly recommend this. I'm so glad I got this, especially with the deal I got, because I essentially paid $14 for this whole set. I feel like I have a nice quality, long-lasting, feminine set that I probably won't wear every day. This smell is kind of thick, but I think I will wear this maybe for like special occasions. And at this point, with my fragrance collection being what it is, it's nice to have something that's kind of just like a special occasion perfume, but I don't feel bad that it was an expensive perfume. The way I'm working through my collection right now is the perfumes I paid a good amount for, I'm trying to wear them quickly. I'm trying to wear them all the time. I'm not trying to use them up quickly, but what's the point of having perfumes if you don't use them, especially if you paid a good price for them? But I don't feel as bad about this set sitting on the shelf for a while in between wears because I didn't pay that much for it. So even though I didn't pay that much for it, I still have a quality fragrance that smells nice. Now, this is Bath & Body Works, and I know some people have a bit of bouginess towards Bath & Body Works. They don't consider that their top level brand. People who like designer perfumes, and definitely people who like niche perfumes, probably don't go to Bath & Body Works as often. And some people claim that Bath & Body Works has an across-the-board smell or scent that they pick up in all the perfumes, no matter what the perfume is supposed to smell like. I've read reviews and I've heard some people say that Bath & Body Works can have kind of like a synthetic smell. I will say, the very first minute that I spray this, I pick up on a synthetic plasticky smell. When I was in the store and I sprayed this in the store, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get this. But then the smell calmed down pretty quickly, and when I smelled the card again, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this works, I'll get it. So then I was almost like, do I want the eau de parfum? But I was like, no, I do not. The eau de parfum is $39.50. Maybe it lasts exponentially longer than the fragrance mist. Maybe not. It's not guaranteed. It could be that the eau de parfum has about the same level of lasting power. So if I'm getting this much lasting power from the fragrance mist, that's good, that's fine. I don't need better. So that's my thoughts on Dahlia by Bath & Body Works. If you've tried it out, let me know what you think. Also, let me know how you feel about Bath & Body Works. Do you kind of turn your nose up at it? Or do you feel like even though it's considered a less expensive way to get perfumes, there's still good quality perfumes you can get from there? Alrighty, if you enjoyed this video, then hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this one. See you on the next one.